This is 2022's Top 10 Comic Book Covers. Fans, this is week 45, and this is for new comics being released on November 9th, 2022. Guys, I'm Mike Spider Slayer. Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, I just got to give a quick shout out to the sponsor. Mutant Beaver Comics is a global leader specializing in exclusive variants with over 900 exclusives in their store. They ship worldwide on a daily basis. Their mandate is to offer the widest selection of exclusive variants on the planet, along with top-notch customer service. If you guys enter promo code Corner10, and not only can you save 10% on your first purchase, but every other purchase after that. So don't miss out on those exclusives, mutantbeavercomics.com. So this is the video series where, yes, you get to vote on your favorite comic book each and every single week. I've been doing this series since 2015. It's hard to imagine I've been doing it that long. But yes, you get to vote, and by the time we get to the end of the year, you will have that final say on which comic book cover gets the all-important title of Comic Book Cover of the Year. And we're getting close to the end, guys. But before we start week 45, we have to find out week 44's winner. And the winner, by 3 votes, wound up going to Batman issue 129, the Francisco Mantina, a variant cover. It won by 3 votes over that Mary Marvel cover. So congratulations. It moves on to the next round. Now let's kick off week 45 with number 10. And number 10, it goes to I Am Batman issue 15. This is cover C, done by Carrie Randolph. This is the 90s cover. And it's based off of that 90s cover month cardstock variant. So that's what this one is, as you get to see Batman, which looks like he's fighting, what, Nightfall Batman. Pretty badass there. I love the way it looks. It just has that classic feel to it. Reminds you of a simpler day of Batman. I love that corner box there. Pretty sweet looking cover. If this one is your favorite, let's make sure you vote for it in the comment section below. No more than 1 vote per person. If you have your own vote, that's fine. Write it in the comment section. It could start to trend and overtake the other 10. People ask me all the time, does this actually work? And it has. It's done it 1 time. We'll see. You never know. Coming in at number 9. We have the Amazing Spider-Man issue 13 Stegman Extreme variant. So, you know, we got a lot of these like 90s and extreme covers coming out between DC and Marvel, and I love them. I think they're great. Like I said, it brings me back to my childhood days, and here we get to see Spider-Man just like swinging through the rooftops or the neighborhood, and he's got 2 web shooters, but they're guns, and he's got pouches around his ankles, and he's got spikes as protection on his shoulders. Like, what is going on there? He's got this spider like on his chest and everything. Over exaggerated poses. I think Ryan Stegman did a great job with this one. Coming in at number 8, this goes to a main cover, no gimmick or anything like that. This is the Lost Hunt issue 1 Ryan Brown main cover. I love the way this cover looks from the day I started it. It gets you hyped about the story that's about to come. We get to see Spider-Man on the grave site, and then we get to see Kraven the Hunter in the background, and his knife kind of is like in the forefront of the cover, and that Spider-Man's arm is drooping over. I think that's pretty cool. But again, I love all the details that go into it. You get that pouring down rain. This makes it more dark and more gloomy. Cool cover, man. I love it. So coming in at number 7, we have Dark Crisis on Infinite Earth issue 6 main cover, Daniel Sampere, or Sampere, who knows. Anyway, pretty cool cover, as you get to see all of the heroes, different versions of them or whatnot, I don't know, all fighting Farah. Is that how you say his name? And he just looks like this menacing threat on the cover. His eyes are all lit up, and again, you get to see all the heroes using all their extraordinary powers in there. It's pretty sweet, man, and it's not bad for a main cover. Coming in at number 6, we have Wonder Woman issue 793, cover D, Jen Bartel 90s cover month cardstock variant. So another one of these covers here kind of reminds you of Lobo when he had his back turned to you. This time it's Wonder Woman, and she's got the sunglasses on. She's popping the collar there. It looks freaking cool. It's got the pink background as well. I love this one, man. And you know, who cares about the story in the book right now? Let's just collect it for the cover, right? Coming in at number 5, we have Sabretooth and the Exiles issue 1, the Cassera variant. I have no interest in this comic book whatsoever, but I love how mean and menacing Sabretooth looks in this cover. He's got these, which looks like cuffs around his wrists. He's got this menacing look like he just killed somebody. There's blood all over his mouth and his hands and his claws, and he looks beefy, man. Moving on to number 4. This is a great one too, and it's kind of funny how these two are back to back. I have Wolverine issue 27. That takes this spot this week. The Isar variant. This is cool because this is like an action cover, right? Where you get to see Wolverine doing what he does best, using those claws, and he's just destroying a Sentinel, and he's doing it through its head. He's clawing through its head, destroying all its circuits. You get to see it blowing up top, and you could picture Wolverine doing this. You can hear him, you know, in your mind. He's like, "Aah!" And he's just going berserker mode. You know, absolutely insane. Coming in at number 3, we have the Death of Superman 30th Anniversary Special Issue 1, Cover G Incentive, 1 in 25, the Mantina Doomsday variant. So we have another Francisco Mantina variant on here, but this looks great as we get to see Doomsday having Superman's cape in his hands, and it's all destroyed, and it's showing you that S, and he's just like, yeah, I got the victory, I won, you know? Pretty sweet looking cover. Again, Francisco Mantina's covers, every single week I say it, they're always a little darker, but once they're in your hands, the detail that goes into these covers are absolutely amazing. Can he win for a second week in a row? I guess we'll find out. Coming in at number 2, we have Fantastic Four. This is issue 1. We have a couple of different Alex Ross covers when it comes to the variants here. This is a Ross cover B. So I like this one because it's got 4 separate characters in their little boxes, and I felt there was a little bit more detail in when he did it this way. I love the way the Thing looks. Mr. Fantastic looks. I like Invisible Woman. And Johnny Storm looks really good here as well. And I like the trade dress up top. It gets me interested in reading this book, but man, I love that cover art. And some people love Alex Ross's cover art, and people are going to buy it just for that. And my favorite was Wildcats issue 1, cover C, Stanley Artgerm cardstock variant. So here we get this character, and I looked it up before I did the video, and I can't remember her name, but it looks gorgeous. I did get some slack last week about not having the Tiger Division Artgerm variant on there, but I've seen many covers from Artgerm that were a lot better than that one. It was good, but I don't know. I didn't find anything great about it personally, but this one is really good as we get to see her holding the swords there, and we get to see that over-exaggerated white hair, and look at the muscle definition. Like, that's taking it to a whole other level for me there. The facial expression, the paint on her face. Man, what a great cover. So yeah, if this one is your favorite, you know what you got to do. So there you guys have it. There are my favorite comic book covers of the week. Very curious to hear in the comments below which ones were your favorite. Remember, every vote counts. Always what determines the winner is like 1 to 3 votes, right? It's very close every single week. Guys, I'll leave you more content right here to click on. And of course, as always, keep buying, keep collecting, but most importantly, always read your comics. Guys, I'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye.